Polychlorinated biphenyls, or PCBs, are man-made chemicals consisting of chlorine, carbon, and hydrogen. Their structure typically consists of two connected aromatic benzene rings with multiple chlorine constituents. PCBs are lipid-soluble and are therefore able to be passively absorbed into the lipophilic cell membranes of the intestinal wall. From there, PCBs are able to enter the bloodstream because the concentration gradient that exists between the intestinal wall and the blood favors the blood cells. The PCBs then travel through the blood to all of the tissues within the body. This is achieved by nonspecific associations that PCBs form with both blood cells and plasma proteins. After reaching target tissues, PCBs are metabolized using multiple methods such as chlorination and conjugation. Additionally, a lot of PCBs are not metabolized or excreted and instead re-enter the bloodstream. Others are metabolized and conjugated to form more polar molecules. PCBs that are excreted are eliminated through sweat, urine, breast milk, and more, as well as being stored within fat. For this article, zebrafish eggs were exposed and then tested to see how PCBs stunted their growth and development. 4 different aerochlores and 2 different congeners were used in the study. Congeners are just another term for individual PCBs, while aerochlores were specific industrial mixtures of PCBs. The results from the study showed that low concentrations of PCBs had little to no effect and were similar to the control groups. However, higher concentrations of PCBs and even some of the low concentrations of PCBs caused defects in the gross morphology, such as swelling of the heart, small eyes and head, a curved tail, and just being smaller overall. The concentrations of PCB also caused impaired cardiac, hepatic, and pancreatic function, in addition to overall growth. In the heart, the atrium and ventricle would be deformed. In the liver, it would be smaller and abnormally shaped. And in the pancreas, PCBs would inhibit the production of insulin. Overall, a bioaccumulation of PCBs shows that it would cause issues in living beings over time, and this article shows the way it can severely impact developing embryos. It greatly decreases their chances of survival or simply decreases their quality of life. Though these studies were conducted on zebrafish, it is still important to note that it is uncertain whether these effects will proportionally be the same in humans, or if they would be more or less severe. However, it seems like it would be in the best interest of humans to limit their exposure to and to find a way to get rid of polychlorinated biphenyls altogether.